81 Elf Antics. This one's kind of cute with the elves playing tic-tac-toe. My daughter loves tic-tac-toe and she loved this one. We knew the date of the baby elf's first birthday. We wanted to do something special for them, so we made them a nice yummy feast and we decorated around the Christmas tree with party decorations as well. With a nice full belly, little Bubblegum Junior fell asleep in the food. The next day when we woke up, they had left us a sweet little message, their way of saying thank you for the yummy feast. Well, this was a bit naughty, they dipped all our toothbrushes in sugar. Back to being funny little elves, they left us a message saying we have our eyes on you. That's okay elves, we've both been good here. I guess it's hard work being an elf, creating all that mischief and making all that mess, but sometimes you just have to relax and take a nice long hot bath. More fun and games going on here, looks like Mommy Elf won. They had wrapped all the cushions up on the sofa in wrapping paper. My daughter and her friends absolutely loved it. And unwrapping the cushions later, wow, what fun. Snuggled up in some nice winter cozies for movie night. This one my daughter wasn't very happy about. She was very cross with them for giving her googly eyes. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen her give anybody a stern look before that. They made it look like they'd smashed the TV up. I was very concerned. My initial thoughts was, how are we going to watch that Christmas movie now tonight? All that it was though was a screensaver. This was a fab one. They'd left a trail of all our shoes all the way down the hall into the bathroom, and of course when we opened the bathroom door, the wellies, well, they were taking a bath. I think the elves had picked up on that bee loves magic, an illusion, and they showed us some very good magic tricks. Grr, elves, why? I had to get all that toilet roll from around the Christmas tree. Alfonso trying to make Bee late for school. When we woke up, they were all in long socks hanging off the Christmas tree. I wonder how long they were there for in the night. Well, if it's too cold in there, what are you doing in there? Unless one of the other elves had locked you in there. What are you doing with Bee's chocolate bars? That was my bed. Where did they think I was going to sleep now? That was gross. Look what it's done to our cookies, we couldn't eat them now. They've locked him in the tin and he's been farting. He's probably been there all night. Yuck. Bee loves her elves, but this is probably one of the most joyful memories she'll ever have of them, is when they made breakfast for her. How sweet of them. Oh, how cute, a little caterpillar made by the elves out of apples. Just elves chilling, hanging around the house. Warning guys, we started off with one elf. This one elf then made friends. This one elf then made a lady friend. And together, they made babies. We are now a house of many elves. Oh, that looks fun. Elf on the Shelf is so creative. They made a swing attached to a Christmas tree branch. Ah, that is naughty, and I did think twice about putting it on here, because they're making out that Santa has given the little baby a pipe to smoke. Ah, this is where it all started, with one little elf on the shelf who was absolutely obsessed with toothbrushes. He used to move them around the bathroom, put them out of our reach, hide them, do tricks with them, throw them on the floor where they get germs, etc, etc, etc. They're feeding the guinea pigs lollipops. That won't be good for them. Oh, this was cool, excuse the pun. We found elf footprints in the snow. A common thing for elf on the shelves to do is steal the sweets. Oh, elves, that's gross. Bee wasn't fooled though, she said straight away, that's dog food. Elves love shaving foam. Very cute elves, love it. Oh, that's so cute. Daddy elf is snuggled up in the stocking with baby elves. Again, very creative, love the snowmen. Ah, the elves were being very naughty on this one. I drew that picture, and I didn't draw me and Bee with a red nose, and I certainly didn't draw me with a moustache. When we first walked in, we saw the two red elves under the picture and we thought they'd done it, but the plot thickened. On the sofa was a printout of a photo of the black elf in action. What clever red elves are taking that photo. Elf fun and games of them enjoying the ice. That's our pom-poms out of the craft box. The puppies use socks over the reindeer's noses. Again, more mess for me to clear up. Thanks, Alf, for squidding that toothpaste all over the floor. They've emptied 2 full tubs of marshmallows for the dinosaurs to eat. Pooh-wee, which one of you elves has been eating spicy gummies again? I gather this is much needed time out from a busy elf schedule. Our elves love playing hide and seek, but they're really not very good at it. The elves had blocked off the doorway to Bee's bedroom with a little note on the bottom of it saying "Do not enter." When we did enter, the elves had been having a snowball fight and the room was an absolute mess. They are always moving presents to places that we can't get to. I mean, I'm disabled and I can't climb, and Bee's little, how are we supposed to get that down? They love making a mess with talcum powder. I must have spent days cleaning it up. This one I was absolutely horrified with. I hate them polystyrene balls, they stick to everything, you can't pick them up, they just get everywhere. I think it was the black elf causing the trouble by the look of it. The red elf, bless him, look, he's trying to clean it up. I think this was because last night Bee was telling me how elves do house chores. Of course I didn't believe her. Our elves don't do house chores. So she went and asked them.
Elves, please do some house chores.
Oh, thank you.
Another time the elves have been really sweet. They left her this little message on the bathroom floor in glitter saying "We love you, Bee." Okay, the glitter gets everywhere so it's a bit tricky to clean up, but I didn't mind this time. They love shaving foam. I love the way they got on their little noses. And we love this decoration they did for us. They just used scrap pieces of paper out of the stationery drawer. This is so sweet again, but one's cheating. Can you see the one that's cheating? My daughter loves this, but then she does love science and space. They have left a mark on the ceiling which is still there. I love this. Bee was in a band at the time and she was the drummer. The band was called Rock It Out. Aw, poor elf. I was actually really scared for him. Guinea pigs will nibble anything. His friends are really sweet though, staying with him in his hour of need and trying to get him free. Elves getting creative again, decorating our house for Christmas. The black elf is being very naughty again. He's got one little elf trapped in the washing bin. One of his friends is trying to help get him free, but the black elf is stopping him doing so. We caught this one on surveillance camera. It didn't go down very well with Bee though. She thought the black elf might have hurt a cat, so we had to find the cat straight away to make sure he was okay. They used sugar here and wrote "Let it snow" in the sugar. I wish that was real snow, and I wish it would snow. This one was magical. They filled the pot with sugar and we planted the 3 seeds in the pot, and from it grew 3 candy canes. Back to being messy elves, they took lots of decorations off the Christmas tree. There is a note saying it wasn't me by the red elf. Do you reckon it was the red elf, or do you think it was the black elf again? We caught him on surveillance camera going to the toilet, and yes, the bathroom didn't smell too pleasant. This one was particularly naughty. It might have only been chalk they wrote on the brickwork with, but it still hasn't come off today. And they even had the audacity to write "We are good." Ah, cute. They got creative again here with some shaving foam. Again, more for me to clean up. Our elves like to set us challenges. They wrote on the note, "Please don't knock them down," but the toilet's behind them, so if we want the toilet, how do we get to it without knocking them down? Do they not want us to go to the toilet? Here they're making snow angels out of flour they found in the kitchen and then spread over the dining room table. Everybody knows elves love maple syrup. Here they're giving us another bathroom challenge. The note says this time, "Please do not touch the snowballs." Again, the toilet's behind the snowballs. Well, I presume the toilet rolls are supposed to be the snowballs. So how are we going to go to the toilet without touching them? Oh my gosh guys, they tipped water all over Bee's bed. We had to get the dehumidifier out to dry it off before she went to sleep. Bee wasn't very happy with them here. They'd put slime all over the noses of a lot of the Christmas ties and Christmas decorations. It's over to Bee to tell you what this one's about.
Dipped our toothbrushes in ketchup.
Oh.
And finally, we wanted to show you some short videos of elves we caught on surveillance camera. I will include in the description the links to the full videos. Here they decided to sleep in one of Bee's dolls' beds. past us, the doorbell would ring, but every time I'd go to it, nobody would be there. This looks to me elves after one tipple too many. Fun and games on the slide in Bee's bedroom. Do you think he's curious what the surveillance camera is here, or do you think he knows we're watching him and he's letting us know that? Elf on the Shelf needs a toilet. More playtime for Elf on the Shelf. And this is where we caught him taking a sneaky peek through our windows. I think he was spying on us. It's very close to Christmas when I took this one. I think they're quite tired and they're saving their energy for their journey home.